Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. Life is happening for you, not to you. This is a fundamental mind shift that I teach all of my life coaching clients and that I've implemented throughout my life because it really does shift how you experience your day. Instead of being in victim mode and seeing that things are happening to you, and that really puts you on the back foot where you're feeling like you're out of control and have no influence on your life. If you choose instead to believe that life is happening for me, that will encourage you to look for the positive in any and every situation. Now, absolutely, there are times that this is easier than others, just like with everything that I teach you. And of course, it takes practice. But I promise you that this fundamental shift will change your life. If you think about a situation where perhaps something hasn't gone to plan, and then how that, if you look for the lesson in it and figure out where it is teaching you, what you can do differently, how you can move forward, what opportunity it's creating, that just shifts your brain into looking for solutions. Instead of sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, you're grateful for the gift that you've received. Think about one of my clients was actually made redundant earlier this year. And initially, of course, she went through a grieving process and was angry and upset. I encouraged her to look at what if this was happening for you, not to you. With that mindset, what becomes different? What becomes possible? And she realized that she could take the skills that she had learned in her job, in her career, and actually apply those in her own business, but where she would then be able to travel and set her own schedule. So this unexpected bad news actually ended up creating a beautiful opportunity where now she's able to go on vacation, work remotely from the campground, and enjoy spending time in nature and doing the things that she loves, only those favorite parts of her job, not all of the parts, because she chose to believe that life was happening for her. Think about situations in your life, like where did something not go to plan recently? And ask yourself, what if that happened for me? And choose to look and dig and find the possibility and the potential. Sometimes it's like wading through mud, but keep digging because you're going to find something that you can take and learn from that. Maybe you injured yourself at the beginning of snowboarding season and you can't go snowboarding, but you have to figure out, what if this was happening for me? What if it was so that I could focus more on my mental health? Perhaps I'm trying to think of examples of my clients here and all the transformations that they've had. Sometimes they're easy things. One of my clients actually won a life coaching package with me in a sponsorship that I'd done. And they were questioning that I don't deserve this. I shouldn't have received this. And I encouraged them to shift and what if this is for you? And how can you embrace it and enjoy it? Sometimes we even tend to look a gift horse in the mouth and look for the negative. Asking yourself at every opportunity, what if this is happening for me, not to me, flips things over and shifts your mind into possibility, into joy, into opportunity, and gets you out of fear and doubt and negativity. So try it. Every time something happens, think, what if this is happening for me, not to me? And notice the shift in your outlook and in how you experience your day. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Redo You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher.
See you next Friday.